for your likes, for your shares, for your positive and encouraging comments, for subscribing to this channel, and for your monetary donations to this channel. I just want to simply say thank you. I truly appreciate your support. May God continue to bless and keep you all. Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Happy last Monday in the month of December and of the year. I hope everyone is, thank you, Joe. I hope, Janice, thank you. Hope everyone is having a great day so far. I had to come live today because I was just thinking this is the last Monday of the year. And so Vaughn says she wants a pink toothbrush. Okay, Vaughn, I hope you get that pink toothbrush that you want. So, first of all, let me say thanks, Abril. Let me acknowledge everyone who showed up in the chat so far. First, we have Sunshine. Thank you, Sunshine. I love you as well. And I pray that your channel grows in 2026 as well. Shadow says this live is sponsored by Aquafresh. Thank you, Shadow. I'm going to start the comments that's answering the questions, y'all, because I want to finish going through the roll. Miss Buckeye, hello to you. My niecey, Truthy. Hey, Truthy. Thank you for being here. Janice. Hey, Janice. Abril. Hey, Abril. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great day so far. Larry. Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, Larry. I hope y'all are having a great day so far. Let's see who else. Mimi. Hey, Mimi. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a blessed day so far. My peer SBK, how are you today? I got my merch, SBK. Who dat? Hey, who dat? Happy Monday. Thank you for joining. My daughter, Shanice. Hey, Shanice. Happy Monday to you. And last but certainly not least, Charlie's Angels. It is great to see you. Happy Monday. I hope all is well with you. I missed you. So, y'all see the question. I want to know what brand of toothpaste you use. I have one comment starred. I don't see any other answers so far. So let me know what kind of toothpaste you use. Joe said, hello to everyone on both streams. Colgate, okay. I'm starting to comment the answers to the questions, y'all. I'm going to come back and go through all of them. But I want you to go ahead and answer the question. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else want to answer the question? Okay. My peer, he has to be different. I forgot he said that he doesn't really use toothpaste. Dawn says she heard that you can brush with coconut oil. I think I've heard something about that too, although I've never done it. Hey, Real. Happy Monday. How are you? I should have had somebody come here and highlight my comments, but I'm gonna make it do what it does. I'm gonna use correct English as well. I'm looking to see if we have any more answers before I go on. Okay. Hey, Jamila. Happy Monday. How are you today? It's good to see you in the chat. Don't forget to give the baby a hug and kiss for me. Vaughn, okay. 2026, Vaughn, you're going to be my assistant, okay? Don't back out. You want the link, Shanice? Okay, hold up. Here's the link, Shanice. Yep, she's here. Truthy, Nisi. Hey, Scorp. How are you? Happy Monday. Happy last Monday in 2025. Shanice, your device is not connected. Text it to you. Let me see if I can do that. Hold up. Y'all give me a minute, okay? Give me a minute. I'm going to play a little commercial for a minute, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, y'all, I'm back. Shanice, wait a minute. Who are you saying is fired? Hold up. Jamila, your birthday is tomorrow? I didn't know that. I'm glad I did come live today. Happy early birthday. I'll make sure I do something for you for your birthday. Shanice, are you able to help? What did my peer do? No, I'm not yelling at him today. It's the last Monday of the year. Why would I yell at my peer? That wouldn't be right. So, yes, happy birthday, Jamila. Let's see. Okay, I don't see anything else. Let me go to the comments. So, Bond says she likes Colgate. Larry says Colgate Optic White. Nisi Truthy said Crest Gum Sensitive. My peer has to be different. He says straight baking soda. Yeah, baking soda. So he had to be different. But that's not going to work for this live. One day I'll talk about baking soda. Maybe. Crest teeth whitening. That's what Mimi says. Abril says crest whitening. Janice says periodontics and crest with Crest Advanced Enamel Care mouthwash. Joe says Sensodyne Pronamel. Shanice says Colgate Optic White. Oh, now I get it. Or baking soda with peroxide actually 2 times a week. That's what Joe says. SBK says, seriously, my peer, baking soda, peroxide, which I call the Benny technique. Okay. Shadow says, I remember my old gave out Colgate toothpaste whenever we volunteered to say the Pledge of Allegiance in the PA before morning class. On a PA before morning class. It was bubble gum flavored with glitter and toothbrush. Okay. Jamila says she used Crest, AIM, Colgate, Arm & Hammer, and Sensodyne. Really, what's on sale? I'm glad you said that because I have a point with that one too. Truly says my mom bought me Parodontics as a stocking stuffer. It cost $17, but I can't wait to try it. I know that's right. You're gonna need to try that. So let's go back to Jamila's comment where she said she uses Crest, AIM, Colgate, Arm & Hammer, and Sensodyne. Really, what's on sale? And one thing I was going to say, ask the next question I was going to ask was, do you just buy what's on sale? So Jamila answered that question without me even asking. So now I'm talking about toothpaste, y'all. I'm not talking about baking soda or stuff like that. I'm talking about toothpaste. Toothpaste in a tube. What did Real say? Okay, so Shanice, are you here? Because if you can highlight some comments, I appreciate it. If not, I'll see if I can go back through the comments. So anyway, regardless of what toothpaste we use, they all have one thing in common. So, have you ever squeezed too much toothpaste out of a tube? Put a one in the chat if you've ever used squeezed too much toothpaste out of a tube. Larry said he has. Jamila says she has. Joe said she did as a kid. Hey, Nestos, how are you? Good to see you. Happy last Monday of the year. Truth, Truthy said she did it. Just did it yesterday. Okay. Well, I'm sure most, if not all of us, have done that at one time or another. Vaughn said her kids get toothpaste. Excuse me, everywhere. It can happen. Real is giving Vaughn some advice. So, once you have made that mistake, really, Joe? I think Shanice is having problems. So we're just gonna go ahead and I'll see if I can scroll back to some comments. So anyway, you ever tried, once you spill the toothpaste, have you ever tried to put it back in a tube? I know it's a silly question, but I'm just curious. Have you ever made this mistake of um, Bill said, you know. Vaughn said nope. Janice says, Joe said, heck no. Janice said, um, nope. Once it's out, it's out. No, no, no. So I don't think anybody has. Okay, Shanice. I don't think anybody has actually um, tried to, even if you try to, even if you try to, it wouldn't work. So this is the point of the message. First of all, let me let me read today's scripture verse, which comes from Proverbs 13 and 3. So this is the King James Version, y'all. And it says, he that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction. So the point of this that okay, Shanice, I got your message. It's good. The point that I want to make today is is just like toothpaste. Once it's out of the tube, you can't put it back. We can apologize for the things we've said, but we can't take it back. This is why we have to be very careful of the things that we say. Of course, forgiveness is a must. Of course, forgiveness is a must, and we have to forgive. However, forgiveness does not come with amnesia. But I'm pretty sure that most, if not all of us, have said things that we wish we could take back. Unfortunately, that's not how life works. Again, just like that toothpaste, once it's out, you cannot put it back in. So I think I've said it many times during this year that we have to be careful of the things that we say, but it involves self control. Now, sometimes you can get, you can accidentally say something that you really didn't mean to say. And even with that, you can't take it back. So sometimes things slip. It happens. We're human. We're going to make mistakes. But I just wanted to remind everybody that we have to think before we speak. Make sure that what comes out of your mouth is something that's not going to be harmful to anyone else. There's my son in law. Yes, please share the live if you haven't already. Thank you. Thanks, April. So, my son in law comes in here and he says, so, out of all the topics you could have chose from, it had to be toothpaste. Why, mother in law? Just why? Blessings to you and yours and everyone in the house. I hope you are caught up with the live. Stop, Yvonne. I hope you are caught up with the live blaze because there is a method to the madness. Okay? The point of the matter is just like you can't put toothpaste back in a tube, once you say something, you can't take it back. You can apologize all over and over and over again, and the person can accept your apology, but that doesn't mean that they forgot what you said. So please, if you made a mistake of saying too many things that you should not have said in 2025, by all means, please approach the new year differently. Think before you speak. Practice self control. That is a very important part of self control is controlling what we say out of our mouth. So that is my message for the day, y'all. I said that I was going to have a surprise at the end. Okay, Blaze. Um, Joe says she was in the kitchen listening, but when she heard there's my son-in-law, she knew Blaze was in the house. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Vaughn asked me, was I giving out free toothbrushes and toothpaste? Um, First of all, isn't that something that you should already have? But if not, somebody has the opportunity to get new toothbrush and some toothpaste. But you have to win. The surprise is it's another giveaway. Why not have a giveaway at the end of the year? So I guess Blaze came in just in time. So the first person to answer, first of all, before I do that, I need anybody who wants to participate in the giveaway to come to the regular live stream. So if you are in the vertical live, please come over to the regular live stream. Was there a message missed? Can you put your message back in, Janice? Because I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm not sure of when you put the message in, but I don't see it. So if you can put it back in, I'll highlight it. Whoever, it's only one question and one prize. With the exception of April, everyone has to have Cash App if you want to participate. So I'm going to give everybody the opportunity to, I'm going to give everybody the opportunity to come to the regular chat before I ask the question. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and type the question so that I can put it in the chat to give everybody the opportunity to answer. So hopefully everybody is caught up with the live. Hope you are. Okay. So, well, Vaughn, if you win, you can do that, okay? If you win, you can get your toothbrush and you can put whatever you want on it. Blaze says there's a player hater in the chat who's up past her bedtime. Oh, okay. I'm still looking for what Janice said. I don't see it. I'm gonna need everybody who wants to participate to put a 2 in the chat. Nobody is disqualified. The only people who are disqualified are those who real always got to be different. Those who don't have Cash App and those who don't um, want to participate. If you do not want the prize, please don't answer. Okay. All right, Janice. If it's something, okay. So Sunshine says 3. What does 3 mean? Y'all cannot do right. Y'all can't do right, can you? Okay, that was a mistake. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the question up, and the first person to answer it correctly will receive the prize. If I don't have your Cash App, please email it to me. I think I have most people's Cash App, I think. But if I don't, if you email it to me if you don't want it in the chat. If you don't mind putting it in the chat, then you can do that. So let me go ahead and put up the question. The first person, again, who answers correctly will win the prize. Okay? So here we go. Here's the question, y'all. Y'all better pay attention. Here's the question. First person to get it right gets it. Okay? Well, looks like Somebody got it right. The first person that I see is Vaughn. So Vaughn, if you want that toothbrush with your name on it, feel free. I've said it before in live, y'all, but I'm sure um, I'm sure some of y'all, well, yeah, some of y'all haven't paid attention. Anyway, congratulations, Vaughn. Y'all are funny. Absolutely, Vaughn. Thank you for paying attention. Blaze, you are not right. You are not right. So hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me send Vaughn her prize, and I will be right back. Let's see. Hey, Elsie. Happy last Monday of the year. I hope all is well. Vaughn, can you let me know if you got your prize? Okay, great. Okay, so that's it for today, y'all. Oh no, Janice. I hope nothing is broken. Be safe. Okay. So, again, thank you all for a wonderful year. For those who have been around since we started, and those who are rather new, I thank you all for your support of this channel. I look forward to 2026 being even better than 2025. And as I am blessed, I will definitely bless others. That's what I live by. And I really enjoy blessing others. I love to see smiles on people's face. So I'm going to go over the roll again to see who was in the chat. And then after that, I'm going to be ending this live, the last live of 2025. I look forward to seeing you all. I won't be back until next Monday because I don't want to come on here on New Year's Day. You too, Janice. Thank you. I appreciate your love and support throughout the year. And Jamila, I have not forgotten about you. Um, look for something from me tomorrow, okay? I have not forgotten about you. So, everybody, okay, Janice, yes, please, please be careful. So, happy early birthday to Jamila. I pray that this is your best birthday so far, and that God continues to keep his hands on you, that 2026 finds you in the best of health, um, with plenty of wealth, with joy, love, peace, and happiness. I love you always. So let me go through the roll, y'all. Thanks again to everybody who showed up today. It was kind of a last minute decision to go live, but I felt that I needed to do this today. So thanks again, Sunshine, Shadow, Miss Buckeye, Lisi Truthy, Larry, Joe, Mimi, my peer SBK, Who Dat, Charlie's Angel, Jamila, Scorp, Nesto, Shuffle Shuffle Walk of Shame, and then moderators Janice, Avril, Shanice, Charlie's Angel, Blaze, and Elsie. Thank you all. I appreciate your love and support. And thanks again to everybody who watched from the bushes, to everybody who may be watching the replay. Please know that I truly appreciate your support, no matter what type of support you have given me. I appreciate it all. And as I always say, don't forget that God loves you even more than I do. And I really do love you all. If you aren't watching the playlist, please consider doing so. Um, we're about 400 hours away from becoming monetized. So if you want to help with that, just know that as I am blessed, I will continue to bless others. So what did Blaze say? You'll continue to be blessed because you're a blessing to others. The door swings both ways. Thank you for being you. Oh, thank you, Blaze. You always know the words to say. Thank you, Shadow. You be safe out there. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate your support and what you are doing with your channel. I truly appreciate it. Keep going and keep glowing. Your big safe Shadow. Bond, stop it, Bond. But again, thank y'all so much. I truly appreciate it. Thanks to all of my moderators. I know that everybody can't make every live every time. So thank you for the times that you do show up in the chat. Thank you for your excellent moderation, sorry. Um, and I love and appreciate you all so much more than words can really express. So with that said, everybody enjoy the rest of the holiday season. And I look forward to seeing you all in 2026. Don't forget to be blessed, but more importantly, make sure that you are a blessing to someone else. Sorry about that, y'all. I just read Nesto's comment. She says she feels slighted. I'm sorry that you feel slighted, Nesto. So, Nestos, continue to watch the playlist if you can. And hopefully 2026 will not find you feeling slighted. Okay? I might ask something that may not even have anything to do with my live like I did the last live. So just keep watching. Love you, sis, and continue to shout out your testimony because you are a blessing to others as well. I truly appreciate you as well. So let me go back and end this live, y'all. I love y'all. And I pray that God continues to keep his hands on each and every one of you.